Hello, sixth graders. I am here to tell you what we're doing today. I know yesterday I introduced you to your project, but I kind of wanted to expand on that a little bit because we ran out of time before we got to talk to our group members. So I'm going to go ahead and re explain what needs to be done. So let's click on the Tuesday folder here, which was yesterday, the 27th. And in the Tuesday folder, there's all these links. Obviously, if you're in the 1A, you're only going to see up to here. If you're in the 1B, you're only seeing the 1B. But let's focus a little bit more on this guidelines. Let's look at the steps that we took today, or not today, I'm sorry, yesterday, to start our project. A lot of us decided we did not want to work with a partner, and that is perfectly okay. However, some of us did decide to have group members, and I said 3 people per group max. What you were supposed to do was pick a country, make sure that no one else had picked it, and decide who's going to do what in terms of the roles down here. So let me go back to where it says week 2, and I'm going to click on, oh boy, the Tuesday folder again. I went back too much. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the sign up sheet. So, whichever class you're on, click on the sign up sheet just to make sure that no one else has picked your country. So, let's see. Tanishka and Nandini did a good job. They wrote their name in the member section, and then they wrote the country that they wanted to do, and then they told me what roles they had. What they also did was they split role 3, telling me that Nandini was doing slide 6 and Tanishka is going to do the remaining slide. Okay. Um, and so from the looks of it right now, it looks like there are no countries being repeated. Let me just make sure. I think I saw something. No. So there are no repetition in countries. However, there are a lot of us working on our own. If your name is not under the individuals section right now and you're working on your own, please make sure that you type in your name and your country. Now, I do need to highlight Madagascar because Lily and Naomi and Adam have the same country. Actually, I wanted to make it highlight. So, one of these groups, whether it be Adam or did I say Lily? I'm sorry. I meant Lila. Either Lila's group or Adam need to decide to be the bigger people and change their country, okay? Um, the rest of you, before we even proceed to do anything further, especially those of you working individually, you need to go ahead and pick a country. And again, make sure that no one else has your country. Let's take a look at the 1B people. So here we go. A lot of people in the 1B also decided to work by themselves. One of the things I realized, I didn't think you guys were going to want to work by yourselves, but that was honestly a surprise to me because in the last rotation a lot of kids worked together. So I was kind of surprised that you guys didn't want to work with other people. But again, like I said, that's fine. Um, and again, I highlighted any repeating countries. And I realized if all of you don't work together, there's not enough countries to go around. So I created a new list. And let me highlight Haiti here because it's repeated twice. It's down here too, Haiti and Canada. Oh boy. Canada needs to be highlighted. So if I highlight your country, Canada is on here 3 times. My goodness. If I highlighted your country, you need to pick a different one. Only one person can have Canada. Only one person can have Haiti, only one person can have Switzerland, etc., etc. Chad, Canada. Canada is on here 4 times. People, what is going on? I said check. Okay, let's see. Haiti, Cambodia, and Cameroon, Chad. Okay, so if you see any other repeating countries, please do not pick that country. Pick a different one. All right, let's go back in here into the Tuesday folder. I realize there are a lot of you, and so I included more Francophone countries, not just the 15 that are in this guidelines. So I added another document in the Tuesday folder that has the rest of the countries, the rest of the Francophone countries. Remember, I told you there are 29. So there is more than enough to go around. Here are the rest of them. There are, in my largest class, 29 kids. So if everybody wanted to work by themselves, they could all have a different country. So there is no need for us to all have Canada. Choose a different country, or I will choose for you on Thursday when I see you. Do not start on your project if there is someone else with your country, because I'm going to end up taking the country away from both of you, and then you're going to have to redo it anyway. So the goal for today, kids, today, Wednesday, is to pick a country that no one else has. Okay? And once you do that, you can get started on your slides. Remember to look at the project guidelines to make sure that you know what I'm looking for each slide. Such as here. Slide 1 is probably the simplest slide, and it's the one where you write your country's name, your group members, and a flag of your country among any other pictures you want to add about your country. Slide 2 is more geography based, and here are the roles. Whoever's role 1 is doing slides 1 and 3, whoever's role 2 is doing slides 2 and 5, and whoever's role 3, 4, and 6. But again, I want us to concentrate more on picking a country that is not already taken, and once you do that, get started on your slides. If you aren't able to communicate with your group members, because we're not allowed to email each other, then just wait until Thursday to continue working. In case you haven't decided on roles, we will still work on Thursday and probably Friday. Even though I said it was going to be due on Thursday, I might just change it to Friday because I didn't realize it was going to take so long yesterday. And again, if you have any questions, either about the project or about any assignments that you're missing and want to make up, you need to come see me during small group at 2 o'clock today. All right? Or you can email me. But I am going to end this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.